Hello everybody, my name is Ikaruga. Welcome back to Tales from the Horizon. The false pages are done. The bonding is done. The Grim Garden has been destroyed. So all that's left for us to do is proceed towards the ultimate climax with Yun Ka Fai. Well, not quite yet, actually. We're on the way there. Either way, this should be a straight shoot now, and I just cannot wait. Anyway, let's go, shall we? But you know what else I can't wait for? Sorry. No else I can't wait for. If you guys like and subscribe to this video. Smooth. Anyway, this must be where... Oh, sorry. This must be where he is living in retirement. And it's also the former Taito school main dojo. If I recall correctly, you are exactly right, Rean. God damn. Apparently this is where the big man trained Arkwright too. Ooh. Proceeding to the former dojo will cause the main story to advance. As for some quests, I know, and I've done them, okay? Because the commenter told me to make sure I do them before I go beyond a certain point, or one of them will fail. So, but I've nailed it. Don't worry about that. I even did the false pg in the garden, just in case. I'm ready. Boom, let's go! Let's go see the Mr. Rocksmith and his magnificent mustache, right?
Excuse me.
Seriously, I wish I could have that.
It's me, Toa Herschel, from the ICO. I've come with my team.
So polite.
Oh, I'm glad you made it.
Ooh.
Please, allow me to open the door for you.
Hello, mother. She's foxy, okay? We all agree, so don't look at me like I'm weird. I mean, look at her, right? Damn. So that's a very inappropriate thing to say immediately upon entering.
Who I think he is, right?
Just walked into the house. God, you're foxy. Yeah, it's not the... It shouldn't be the first thing you say, legend.
Sure is. Looks like he's gotten used to the quiet life.
He's like a farmer now, right? I mean, to be fair, if I was like an ex-president, I'd just chill.
I'm already familiar with Toa and Fee, but I believe this is my first time meeting the rest of you.
Mm.
I'm the head of the CID, Kilika Ruran.
Hey.
Nice, very informal. Hey, so.
Hello. Your reputation precedes you.
There you go, Tina. There's the man.
Nice meeting you. You look even more gorgeous and sharp-witted than Jellica gave you credit for.
Okay, Crow. Only I can simp immediately, okay? That's my job. Goddamn. Although she is gorgeous. Goddamn.
How kind of you to say so. Why, I haven't seen Angelica in years. I think it was back when she stopped in to say hello on her way home from traveling the continent.
Have a scurry job.
She always did make time for friends.
No.
Also, it's good to see you well, Mr. Rocksmith.
I can't believe it's already been 3 years since the treaty signing at the end of Mille Mirage.
God, what a moment that was. Wasn't that, did we sign it on the Pantagruel? Was that something else? Either way, that Pantagruel moment was one of the best moments in Trails history, for sure. The whole team up with everyone there, and then them at Ouroboros invading the... Oh, God, it was sick! Anyway, sorry.
It has indeed. Good to see you again, everyone.
Yeah, look at his moustache! Freaking magnificent.
I was lucky enough to see Fee briefly last year, during all the business in the capital.
Good job. Oh, you blink, man! Goddamn! There we go.
Yeah, thanks again for the help.
Ah, and Toa. I can hardly believe it's already been 5 whole years since we first met. It feels like it was just yesterday you were tagging along with Prince Oliver to the West Zemuria trade conference.
God, that was so long ago.
That sure brings back memories. I was just a student back then. I still remember how you were kind enough to offer to arrange for me to study abroad here in the Republic.
Oh.
Say what? You serious?
Well, it's all connected. Every minute detail is connected, and I love it.
Did you seriously attempt to poach a student from a rival country's military academy?
I mean, she's one hell of a student, right? Can't blame him.
I made the offer because I heard she had some Eastern heritage. I figured she'd fit in just fine here in Calvard. I'm used to tossing out offers like that, even if there's no hope of them going through. Heck, I've tried to recruit some folks from the SSS, too.
He really is as crafty as they say.
I mean, why not shoot your shot, right? You know what I mean? You get them on your side, it'd be epic.
Indeed. He even managed to convince me to come aboard.
Ooh.
Well, I'm glad we can all exchange pleasantries considering our positions.
I'm curious if we'll see that in the Sky Games. I don't know if we will or not. Her getting poached, right? I imagine that happened off screen later on, but I don't know, it'd be cool to see.
Tell me though, Chief Kilika, are you acting independently from the CID and the President's orders?
That she is.
Yes. I've even agreed to guarding Mr. Rocksmith as a temporary special mission. Meanwhile, the rest of the CID have been pushing their limits to make sure today's project goes smoothly.
Which it won't. Again, I'm very pessimistic. I'm sorry, but it won't.
And that project.
Was it Leviathan?
Has been put together by Four Eyes in the presidential office.
Yes, and I heard about your little run-in with Kincaid back in Basel. But don't worry. As you're effectively diplomats, you cannot be detained. And that aside, we've already been in talks with the Empire to cooperate on any unexpected developments that may occur after today.
Diplomatic immunity, yo. Boom, can't touch us. Nice.
What do you mean by that?
First I've heard of it. But it sounds like the CID has a handle on things.
Of course they do. But I mean, I'm surprised they haven't called the Erebonian army over to help out, right? I know it's a bit not the best optics, right? Considering the whole World War thing, but since the world's going to end, you might as well ask everyone to turn up, right?
I see. So, when you said you wanted to do introductions, you meant with him.
Oh, quite astute, Divine Blade. You really are a match for the Silver Princess.
That's Mr. Nosehairs, right? Yes.
Wait, when did you show up?
God, Fee, look at her face. She's ready. Here he is, Mr. Nosehairs.
Ah, good to see you again after so long. I appreciate you taking the time to come all the way out here.
I'm very curious why he was so, like, defeated on the lookout bit, right? He was like, I'm just going to sit here and watch everything die, basically. It was a bit odd.
You say that, but you never much cared for my company, even back when you were president. Regardless, I appreciate the invite. No doubt the Flying Swallow had a hand in tracking me down.
I'm flattered you think so. I would love if we could maintain a more open channel of communication between us.
I agree. Though oil and water are loath to mix, man benefits from both, after all.
Is this guy...
Yep. I haven't met him, but I've heard some things.
Yes.
I am Gien Lu, elder of Heiyue's Lu family. We may have met earlier. Regardless, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, guests from Erebonia, members of Thor's.
Yeah, we met earlier, and you were very, like... You're almost as pessimistic as I was. Like, you almost given up on everything. Just like me, to be fair. Oh, now it's the real meeting, right? Well, that song is beautiful, man. I think it is actually my favourite city theme. It's just so relaxing. I love the pianos. Yeah, look, it's all fun. Bro does good work. Again, if I was an ex-president, I would just sit and just farm, right? Just chill, right? God damn, why not? Are you telling us you sent unofficial requests to every nation, including the Empire? Ooh. Indeed. Oh, please say some of them turn up. Please say, like, Bandai or something turns up. Oh, that'd be epic. Indeed. It was sent out yesterday afternoon to not only other countries, but to autonomous states as well. It said, there is a potential latent threat, world-ending threat, that may occur within and outside the Republic tomorrow afternoon. Although this is more than likely a false alarm, I'd like to prepare and mobilize your military, public safety personnel, just in case. What letter that is? Oh yeah, just a heads up. The world might end, so you might be ready for it, okay? Jesus. Well, it was something along those lines anyhow. Wait, you seriously sent that to every country? Weird. I think that'll be all over the news then. One would think that, yes, yet the only topic on everyone's lips is today's launch. That's because the information was kept strictly confidential, likely due to the nature of it being a request from the world's dominant superpower, which is no longer Erebonia. Oh, how they've fallen. Additionally, oh, this song! How that is no, I just noticed. Oh, I love this song. Additionally, we sent out similar communications to the guild and other groups. That includes some infamous Jaeger calls, such as the Red Constellation. Zeno and Leo better turn up. Oh, damn. Wait. Literally everyone's been reached out to. Everyone. Right? I mean, it makes sense, right? If the world's going to end, might as well, but... I'm very curious who's going to turn up. Some of them better turn up, right? You're calling everyone. Wait, you reached out to the guild and high-ranking Jaegers? Did all that in the span of just yesterday? Completely under the radar to boot. Yeah, she good. Incidentally, however, I also received this that same morning. Although by then, we had already begun readying our forces. Project Star Taker. For what end are they chasing the expanse beyond our skies? I'd like to know the answer to that too. Yeah, we all would. Actually, no. I'm happy not knowing because I'm scared. Okay, I'm a scaredy poo. We've got those masked people Arkwright and Co are dealing with that are running around causing stir over in Angerville. Then there's the Epstein disciple Graham and his people have been tracking down. Don't really get how all that's connected though. Everything's connected from, honestly. And the new assault frame we went up against, the air fleets and the aviation divisions are tied up in this too, aren't they? Just what the hell? No. What the hell is the Calvard Republic trying to do? Yes, that is the question. Can we get some answers, please? No. Take it no one knows the answers then. Okay, maybe not. They just don't know. Apart from the Presidential Office and the CID, as well as the Aerospace Force. Indeed. I only have a sense of what could happen from looking at correspondence to the Republican Party and reaching out to some connections of mine. As I covered some information on the subject, but its veracity cannot be confirmed. As such, I won't reveal our findings here. God damn it, nose hairs! Oh, this is from the Cold Steel games, right, this song? I don't remember when it played, but it played quite often. I may not be as in the loop as Kaede, but I do know a little. Service details of a potential crisis, namely. Having said that, I must apologize. Cannot disclose anything at this time either. As of now, I'm in the current president's debt on account of a certain incident in the spring. Otherwise, I will tell you the whole fake Civil War thing, man. Oh. Elaine told me she and the Spriggan crew kept the worst case scenario from happening. You're referring to the illusory coup that they are. Heard the replicas of you and another were its instigators. The big lad, right? It sounds like that screwed up incident connects to what's going on right now. Come on, Rean, use your senses. He's thinking. I may not have a bead on what Professor Hamilton's true intentions are. Though regarding President Chadhart, I have no doubt in my mind he's doing the best he possibly can. And I think he's doing it for the right reasons as well. I trust Mr. Chadhart. I've already made Arkwright and his helpers aware of this. But during the 100 Days War, Chadhart unofficially supported the Burl as a special operative that he did. Again, everything's connected, right? He isn't fighting for some distant ideal of righteousness, but instead for the sake of the world and its people. In that regard, he has not yet wavered, yet at the same time, he's very much a man of passion. Suffice to say, he'll go to any lengths to protect his family. In protecting them entails saving all of Zemuria, and that's exactly what they set out to do. Exactly what I thought. That's what I said to one of you guys in the comments as well. That it really feels like he's doing this specifically just to save Agnes or give her a future. That just so happens to save everyone, which is great. Great for us, right? But he's namely doing this for Agnes, which is kind of sweet. Be that as it may, the fate of the world is too great a burden for any one man to carry. That's why a task shouldn't fall to him alone. Yes, my thoughts exactly. No matter how harsh or awful the truth may be, you need to share that burden with others, even if it means they have to suffer with him. Ooh, yeah, some of us had to learn that same lesson back during the Twilight. Yeah, Rean, right? Mr. Shouldering everyone his own. Honestly. Two of which are in this very and Crow as well, I guess. So, hey, why are you lumping me in with him? Rean's the worst of this. Okay, he's the worst offender. Rean assuming the role of hidebound burden carrier is a given. You were in much the same camp back then, Crow. Yeah, I'll plead guilty on that charge. Still, back then, there was someone who shouldered even more of a load than me. Yes. Oh, Osborne. The stuff he went through, my god. Doesn't look like President Chadhart has chosen to tread the path of self-destruction like he did, at the very least. But, like Toa was getting at, I wish he'd share the truth with us, as would I. Screenshot. Because now more than ever, I feel like I'm ready to face it head on. Look at that little smirk. The goat is ready. Just another day in the life of the goat, right? How many times has he saved the world now? Just add it to the tally, man. I see. Well, like we did with the Radiant Wings 3 years ago, seems our country will have to rely on you once more. At this point, the conversation is just limited to Calvard anymore, Mr. Rocksmith. We're all involved now, all of them, and all of us. Indeed. Be it those dwelling above the surface or below, in light or in shadow. Dope sound. We all share a collective aim in this instance. Yeah, even Ouroboros is trying to stop it, right? In their own fudged up way. I love it though. Still, one question is playing in my mind. How are we to act? It's an undeniable fact that Ikaruga is the strongest force in the East. Now use every tool and trick they know to block your way into Kunlun. Oh, this is going to be so high. Sorry, it's just the thought of fighting through an army of Ikaruga to get to... Oh my god, it's going to be Pete. Oh, it's going to be Pete. Sorry, I'll shut up. Calm down, mate. You're not there. It's not even happened yet, and I'm already freaking out. Cutting a path through the defenses without your soldots will prove a difficult task. I mean, if Valley Bro was here, one swing, job done, but can't have everything, can we, Legion? No. Tip, sucks to admit, but you've got a point. But the fact that you're here tells you you've got something up this... Oh, hey, we're gonna launch this assault with us or something? That'd be dope. Those guys seem kind of average at first glance. I tell that couldn't be further from the truth. If I recall correctly, the Elders have their own elite combat forces. Is there gonna be a full-blown, full-blown war going on? From what the others have told us, they've been active in Darbad and Ankerville as well. Looks as though they've seen right through us. No doubts that sharp minds were imperative in overcoming the Twilight. Ooh. Sorry, I make weird noises. Nice master. They changed their faces, huh? Ugh, even knowing that trick doesn't make it any less freaky. Yeah, seriously. Looks like you've brought quite a few of them here. Indeed. Wish to uncover what secrets lie hidden within the land of Kunlun. Though, while these men can fight on even footing with a master, they would hardly prove a match against those who have surpassed that level. Tell me, how do you tend to deal with the legend that awaits you on the other side? Oh, fuck me. Oh, the setup they're doing. Again, I built Rean to the best that he's got literally the best everything equipment, quartz, right? That if it's a one-on-one, I should be able to, should be fine. Oh, oh God. Sorry. I'm so hyped I have to scream, okay? Gotta let the tension out. Well, I do intend to help. It's a situation that will give anyone pause. You're fighting the actual top dog, right? Jesus. We'll be up against a legendary martial artist who's guarding a truth that could shake our understanding of the world as we know it. Jesus. Yeah. Though we don't know this for sure, Shizuna could be there. I think he's got to fight Shizuna, right? He's got to overcome the Black God one to get his true blade or something. So he might be fighting Yun and Shizuna together, which is horrifying. We'll be fine then. And you could bet your ass to guard with a giant shuriken. And it's, oh my god. If it's just the 5 of us as well, Jesus. His pals are going to be lying in wait. Still, we can. I want to help make sure Rean can focus on his reunion with his master. Everyone. Aww.
Sounds like it was worth the hassle getting here.
Is that the big lad?
Doesn't matter who's along for the ride. I always do what I want.
Hey, why are you two hanging out all the time? I thought you hated each other. Oh my god, is that Walter as well? We've got 2 big lads. Oh, we're going to punch our way through the fucking army. Oh, it's so... I love how often Ouroboros helps us in these games. In Calvard. I love it so much. And now I'm a bit more confident. Because, you know, Walter's a monster.
Wait,
huh?
Jin?
Big lad.
And look who else. It's the Wolfman we fought in the garden.
Pardon us for the intrusion, Mr. President.
Yes.
Elder Gien.
The dire wolf and the immovable. Haven't seen you two since the aftermath of last spring.
I am actually going to build the big man this time. I'm going to use him as well. This feels like his moment to shine.
Why are you apologizing for coming into your own dojo, Jin? There's no need to stand on ceremony on my account.
Aw.
I'm the one imposing on you by staying here while it's not in use, after all.
Good, reach up.
Oh, no, sir. Don't be like that.
That's right. This place has been abandoned so long it doesn't even have a proper owner anymore. Still, the fact that you two came together suggests you're just as close as ever.
Yeah, they are. Full help. Okay, it makes sense, right? Clearly there's a lot of sexual tension going on. We're all thinking it, right? They've been fighting each other, getting out, you know. Clearly there's something underlying there. Don't make it weird.
Hell no. I just ran into him at the station. Trust me, it ruined my morning.
Oh, that's a cool little transition, wasn't it? What's up, my dude? Oh, they both got the mouth open. I love it. Oh, fuck. Not you again.
Took the words right out of my mouth. But I gotta say, this place hasn't changed a bit.
I love it, though. Just, oh.
It's been almost 2 years since I've been back.
Ooh.
Well, I try to stop by at least once a year.
The Taito school, huh? I heard they've got some bad blood between the three of them since the school's master died 12 years ago.
Wait, what's going on with Toa's hair? Jesus, what's going on?
I heard a little about it
there
from
it goes.
Angie. Sounds like there was a lot going on.
Yeah. But the fact that they're all here together now, maybe they've patched things up?
Kind of.
Right then. Rean, Fee, Toa, Altina, Crow.
Big lad. Oh, I'm so glad you're back.
Just so you're all aware, the guild's reason for coming here is to find out the truth. Even if I can't help you out with the final battle waiting for you, I'll do everything I can to help you get there.
Hell yes.
Are you sure? It'd be a huge help, but I wouldn't want to impose.
It's fine. Seems like he's already sorted everything out with Kilika. So, since Elaine's away at the moment, you're our backup, huh?
Yep. Just like last year at Orasia. In order to get HQ to agree to send me here, I had to, finally take him up on their offer.
What is this offer? Please tell it. Say what it is.
For real?
Oh, is he becoming S rank then? Is he officially?
Well, well. I'd say you're far overdue for the promotion.
Yes, he did it. Oh my god, he's been putting that off for years, right? Oh, he deserves it. Everyone give a round of applause. The big man got promoted. Deserves it. God damn.
So the scaredy cat who's been hiding in A rank is finally ready to take that S, huh?
Oh, he deserves it completely, though.
That's great news. It'll make it all the more satisfying when I crush you.
I could be a D rank and you still wouldn't have a chance.
I love it.
The way I hear it, you've been an unofficial S rank for forever now.
Right. Both his skills and track record go way beyond your average A rank.
That aside, I made sure we've got 4 very capable bracers back in Edith to hold down the fort.
Who are these people? Name them.
And one of them is none other than Guildmaster Evans.
Ooh.
He was Cassius Bright Sr. back when he was starting out.
Should I know who that is? I'm sorry, I don't. I'm assuming we meet him in one of the Sky games, maybe? I don't know, but that's cool, though. Cassius is senior.
Senior?
Damn.
Arnold Evans, Guildmaster of the Bracers.
Ooh.
I heard he's in his mid-50s now.
They say he's a refined gentleman whose strength is in a class of its own.
He helps out a lot of different NGOs as well.
Back when Cassius quit, he did everything he could to try and get him to reconsider.
Sounds like this guy packs a punch. I'd love to take him on someday.
He's literally like male Shizuna, right? Let's realize that. You and Shizuna are very, very similar. You just want to punch stuff or fight or have a fight, you know what I mean?
I've got my orders from the Society. Watch the Republic ram their blade right up into the heavens.
Oh, screenshot.
Don't expect me to babysit you guys. Still, I might play with Ikaruga for a bit. Don't get a chance like this every day.
Hopefully you'll play well. I don't think you will be. You'll probably be a guest.
Just make sure your skills are up to snuff. Or else I'll grab whatever it is you're looking for myself. Got it?
Grace is a badass.
Don't worry. I'll make sure I'm up to the task. I'm the Divine Blade of Ash. It's time to prove to myself and to my master exactly what I'm capable of.
God, I love how much more confident he is. I am the Divine Blade of Ash. Like, back in the day, he would have been like, oh, you know, maybe I'm not worthy of that praise. No, now it's just like, I am that. I'm a friggin' badass, and I love it.
Attaboy.
Exactly, attaboy. Another screenshot.
Man, I'd gotten the lowdown on him from McBurn, but let's just say I'm glad he's on our side.
Perhaps we've scraped together a chance after all.
The mountain pass should be clear from noon onward. Just be careful making your way there.
It's a full-on war, right?
I won't be able to stray
Oh,
very
this
far
fucking
from
game.
town, but I can at least back you up by operating the comms and such.
No, I was hoping she'd come along as well. She got an epic, like, shuriken weapon, right?
After all, if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't appreciate these people doing as they please in my backyard.
So many screenshots. Look at them eyes.
I
Yeah,
agree
Ghost
with you
Fierce.
there.
I abandoned this place years ago. But I should at least teach those scum not to trample the place with their dirty boots.
Oh, yes. What a
You get him,
squad.
pal.
On that note, everyone, you have my gratitude.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so epic. I thought Rick Van's end was. Oh my god, this
Thank
is
you
just.
for everything
oh.
you've done for us, Mr. Rocksmith.
Deep breath, there, gentlemen. Zen has temporarily joined the party. Okay, Walter is a guest. God damn it. I want to use him in combat, but that's fine. Head to the mountain pass has been added to the travel. Are you ready?
Never
Not quite
thought
yet,
I'd
though.
be working with you again. And here in Longlai, no less.
Yeah, why is it lagging in this long line?
We
Isn't
just
it?
happen to be headed to the same place. That's all. Now that my junior has finally found his balls, I gotta keep him from screwing up again.
No, trust me. I won't be letting my guard down. I've got a bloodthirsty wolf to keep in check.
Those two bicker like a couple of siblings. Still, there's no one better to have with us here.
Yeah. With them on our side, we should be able to overcome whoever tries to stop us.
Yeah, this is one hell of a squad, right? This is one hell of a squad. I can't use you, can't check your skill. I wish I could at least check the crafts. Wouldn't even let you do that. Because S craft is X. And we know it hits hard, right? Okay, well, I am going to build a big man. I'm sorry, Feet. You're going to be back up. Because he's a physical DPS, right? And they sort of overlap. So I'm obviously not going to bench the goat. So I'm going to build Gien before we go there. But I believe there's some sub-events, right? There's one there. Okay, we'll go check out the sub-events first. Then I'll build him. Then we'll go kick the Ikaruga's tiny ass. Oh, it's going to be high. Oh, Big Man, I'm so glad. I love the Big Man. He's like one of my favorite characters from the Sky games. As you guys know, if you've seen that series, and if you haven't seen that series, you should watch it. It's amazing. But the Big Man grew me the most out of anyone, right? I just loved his yeeting punch so much. The Xiangshou I brought with me are about equal in skill to the Ikaruga lurking in the mountain pass. Will you be able to surmount the legend? Oh, I will. Divine Blade, Members of Force. We've been waiting for this moment for friggin' like a decade, right? Since Kolsu 1. Jesus. Time has come for you to show the skills you've so dutifully honed. The same applies to you, immovable direwolf. Yeah, they've done such a good job of hyping themselves. Each route has that one moment where it's really hypes up the ending. They did such a good job of it. Rocket launch will be broadcast throughout the world via the Orbital Network. Should it be a success, the Republic will be the most powerful nation on the continent. Both in reputation, I kind of feel like Erebone is still a bit. I do prefer Erebone. I do like Calvard. It's beautiful. The music's amazing. But Erebone is just special to me. Both in reputation and in actuality. I don't think that's Roy's. No, President Chadhart's only objective. I'm certain there's a deeper purpose in our having met here. It can't be merely the product of chance. I only ask that you find your way to the truth. A truth that may even eclipse the revelations learned by... I'm not ready. I'm a child. I'm not ready for this shit. I'm certain there's a deeper purpose in our having met here. Yes, same as... Ikaruga has spread throughout the Eastern Mountains, and they're keeping a watchful eye on things. In turns, are we going to get, like, ambushed along the entire way or something? So I know I like to go invisible stuff. Is it going to be, like... it could be quite tricky, I think. In terms of physical prowess, I believe we have the means to break through. However, there's no telling how strong their commander here could be. Yes, I know that all too well. Well, don't know how things roll. I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. Curious to see if that old dinosaur is as tough as yours. Yes, he is. Okay. Whatever happens, just stay focused, Rean. And don't worry, I'll be keeping the snugglehead on the short leash. And muzzled if need be. You want to take us outside, punk? Thought you never up. Can you stop fighting? Can plainly be seen. These two were raised in a barn and will never learn to act their age. But you may make use of them as you see fit. Right, will do. I'll just say attack in that direction. Let them just run off. That's probably the best idea, man. Assume they don't tear each other's throats out before they can. Oh my god. The space program has now reached its climax. The answers behind what the CID and the presidential office are doing await beyond the Ishkal Mountains. I know the two of them can be a handful. Be amazing. I will, my darling. Again, I actually haven't used the big man. I'm sorry. You got nothing unlocked, have you? Oh, it's unlocked it for me. These were all locked. Oh, it's already done it. That's nice, isn't it? I'll have to unlock these. How much stuff have I got? Actually, how to look at separate items, right? Oh, I got a lot. Why have I got that? I guess I haven't built a character in ages. I'll build them afterwards. No, we've got to do the rounds first. There's something out here, right? There's shinies. I didn't check that. Is there shinies here? Feels like there's got to be some manner of shiny. Yes, there is. God damn. I was going to say, that'd be a waste of an open area if there's no shinies, right? Oh, is this the grave thing? I think it is, right? Because Van had a moment here as well, didn't he? Ryuga's grave. Taito school head. Yuga Ruan. It's a little early. Wanted to come and pay my respects, big man. Sorry, Master. I'm so used to seeing Martin translating it to the big man. Perhaps it was our Heavenly Mother's plan. This year, all three of us are back in our hometown at once. I'm sure it's because you guided us here, Master. Aww. I love how even the Ouroboros members are respectful of like the dead and whatnot. Can't help but feel unworthy of this important task. With you as my witness, I'll give everything I have to prove myself. Both as a practitioner of your Taito martial arts and as a bracer. Goddamn. Has it really been 12 years, old man? Therefore I shut up like this. I'm just a beast now, and Taito is only one of my claws. See, even these paying respect. I'll be honest, it's hard to believe I never realized you were performing so poorly back then. Now we've got the heavens stern. Just what can a beast who abandoned his home possibly accomplish in a place like this? You better watch from your side and find out how your lazy-ass number 2 student turns out. Aww. Go pay your respects, Benjamin. See, they can stop fighting for at least a brief moment. That was sweet. Van had a sweet moment there as well, didn't he? Anything else? No. Oh, okay, so what else have we got then? That's the viewpoint. Oh, is that false? Is that false Majid now? Oh, damn it. Okay, I gotta do that afterwards. There's... Okay, let's go. Well, since we're here, let's start with the Bracer Guild, shall we? This won't be at all awkward, right? Considering the whole Wolfman's. Oh, I love that Ouroboros is helping. Makes me so happy. Obviously, it's not quite Wimbro levels of awesome, but I'm very happy nonetheless. Long time no see, Drusilla. Big man, yes. It's been a while. About a year, I think. I heard about your mission from HQ. Looks like you managed to meet up with the people from Yeah. Wait, is that you? What turn of events brought you here, Direwolf? Should I say, Walter? Yeah, nothing interesting. I'm just joining in on the whim. Gotta say, I'm surprised you're still working here, old lady. Goddamn, Frankly, not happy about him having him along. Goddamn. Wake up, me. But our goals are aligned in this, so we're helping Schwartz around. I see. Even still, I didn't expect you to show up here. Forget that. You're an enforcer of Ouroboros. When I think about what happened back then... Yeah, it's not that deep. I'm just here on a way. I think he's being honest. I really don't think he cares, to be honest. He's just doing it for fun. May have abandoned my hometown. This is still the place where I sharpen my fangs. Figured it was a good time to take a look around and pay my respects to the old man. Before we go stand witness. Stand witness, ladies and gentlemen. To that showdown. How admirable of you. Seems like you haven't changed your mind about what happened with Ruga. Alright, if I recall correctly, head of the Taito school was killed. Yeah, got my guesses based on what I heard from Kilika. She should have had contact with us in a Taito dojo back in the day. It's part of her guild receptionist work. I really owe her for all she's done for me over the years. She's even the one who pushed me to become a bracer. Ooh, is that right? You think that young man from way back then going to be an S rank now? Finally S rank! Oh, I'd love to see him. Seems recommending him was the right choice. Yeah, as it comes to that, I decided to strengthen my resolve. 12 years ago, you all chose your own path. Yep, neither Kilika nor I regret our choices from back then. I can't say I know how things turned out for you after. When you're asking about that, can't say it's an interesting story. Tell us, Mr. Wolfman. I want to know more about you. I was just causing chaos in the east, till the fifth anguish took a shine to me. To put it in words, your idealist would understand. I guess it was fate. The fifth anguish. I'd hear more someday. That's what I. Angus of Ouroboros, and not one we've heard about over the years. Even in the guild, we know only fragmented details about the fifth anguish. They're going to appear in the next game, I think. The fifth one's been brought up a few times now. Anyway, the situation we find ourselves in is unique, and both the guild and society, or it's the next art, they'll turn up, I guess, will want, because they're from the east, I think? Anyway, and both the guild and society will want our eyes on it. Must both have your reservations, seeing as it's taking place in the mountains just behind your hometown. That's exactly why both of you must make the most of the style and skills that you've honed until now. Support the people of Falls, make it to Gunlun, watch events unfold, and come back here together. Oh, thank you, Drusilla. You said it. I'll do all I have to. Well, it really does sound like it might be a 1v1. You know what I mean? You're all talking about witnessing it and watching the fight. So I'm assuming they're going to stand aside. And, oh, God, yes. I love the 1v1s in Castle 3. They were so hype. You said it. I'll do what I have to, both to pay my master, to make sure I don't have put my new rank to shame. And if I have to drag this guy with me, I'll make sure we get back home together. Yeah, Just watch, old lady. Will exceed your expectations. Yours and your man's. May you rest in peace. Damn. What conversation. Those two have a relationship that's hard to put into words. But right now, nobody's more dependable than they are. It's true. Literally could not ask for a better reinforcements, right? It was certainly a surprise seeing Walter turn up. If he's here to see things through, then I'm sure he'll be able to work with the big man. In the meantime, I'll keep watch over the village. Corsair and everyone on Falls managed to reunite with Big Man without issue as well. Everything has come full circle. The stage has been set. Let's do what we must to prepare for what's to come. God, you're all doing such a good job hyping this. Anyway, so there's one there. Maybe there is going to be a hot spring scene. I'm kind of curious if there will be or not, because obviously the direwolf's with us. I'm assuming he'll get in the springs with us, but I have no idea. Sounds funny though. You talking to me? No, it was saying something out of view. Anyway, here. Oh, it's Kaede! Hello there, my darling. She's very, very cute, right? God damn. Oh, you know who I am. Come on now. I'm currently waiting for the person who I will watch the launch with. Or rather, that was the plan anyhow. Agreed upon meeting time has passed, so it seems you failed. She's definitely going to be in the mountains there. I would have enjoyed being together for this moment. This is just how she can be sometimes. Aww. Hope you deserve so much better, just saying. Hope you all will be able to see the launch together with your loved ones. This young lady. She's leaving no opening. Oh, they like to do it, don't they? They like to, hype up someone's auras. Rean knows, right? The well past our agreed upon meeting time. Would have rather enjoyed being together. Oh, poor Kaede. She's just trying to, hang out with her and look after her. And God damn it, Shizuna. Nothing else. I wish good fortune upon you, princess. May you be with those you trust. You're such a precious being, right? You could probably kick my ass as well. She's probably, I reckon she's an absolute monster in combat as well. Bet you like 4 swords on that row, which just probably, right? Yeah, that means there's one. God, lag in this place. Longlai is destroying my computer. I'm assuming it's the amount of NPCs on the screen. This is the most I think there's been. Oh well. So let's go on here. Let's see if there's. Ooh.
This inn hasn't changed one bit. Old Ryuga used to drag us here from time to time.
Yep. Went all out whenever there was something to celebrate, too. Maybe taking a dip before we head out wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Is it going to be an actual event with you two? What are they going to do in the pool? What are they going to do? It's either going to be just the same cutscene or it's going to be something special. Have a look then. I don't get to come here very often. May I just take another dip? Yes, you shall, Rean. Is it a special scene? It is a special scene. Hell yes. For a moment, it looked like it was going to be the same one. Whew. Don't know if it's proper to do this so many times this early. Yeah, we've been in here a few times now. You're only saying that now, you addict. It's true. Good lord, big man's big. Jesus. Hey, you guys are both from Longlai, right? The hot spring water here is simply superb. Seriously. Well, doesn't beat my hometown. It's true. Yumira's got the best one by far. Yeah, Yumira, was it? Sounds like I ought to make the trip. Why wait? Put your door in and take advantage of your new rank. Oh my god, he's not wearing glasses! That's really weird, right? Everyone else kind of creeped out. His eyes are kind of terrifying, just saying. They'll be flying you all over the place soon enough, even outside the Republic. Unless you're as immovable as your nickname implies. Maybe that'd be too much trouble. Guess I've got no choice but to accept it, even if you're the one who's saying so. But only so I can keep kicking the ass of a guy who's finally started to face the past. Hey, no aura farming. Why you... Oh my god, please don't. Oh my god. Yeah, these old guys are too much trouble. I agree. But you and I are really in a position to criticize them. That is true. You are both kind of like that. Don't bring logic into this.
What's that I hear? A pair of overgrown boars unversed in hot springs etiquette?
Sorry, mother. Sorry, mother. I got rid of it. Kilika. God damn.
Of all the places to make a scene, you dare choose Hekizanro. Surely you haven't forgotten the debt of gratitude we owe for their hospitality during our youth. Have you?
Don't fuck with Kilika, Jesus. Shit. No man, he brought us here a couple of...
Don't get lippy with me.
That wasn't a sound effect I added. That was actually in the game. Yes, oh my god. Yes, ma'am. Wow. Just what I expect from Angie's teacher. Would it be correct to say that she's the strongest practitioner of the Taito school? Well, you're not entirely wrong. Damn. She even got Walter to shut up. Funny you're playable, goddammit. After that, Rean grew only uncomfortable seeing Walter, but now Kilika and others for a break. Then they said their goodbyes to Kilika, who politely greeted the staff before resuming their activities. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. Even if it was a little short, that was worth seeing. They just can't stop fighting every 2 seconds, Jesus. But man, Mother Kilika's a fierce lady, ladies and gentlemen, and I respect that power. I respect it greatly. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, they did such a good job hyping up this next section. But that is obviously going to be the end of this episode. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and for God's sake, subscribe. I'll see you lads in the next one when we head to the mountain pass. And and potentially have the final fight in there as well, which would be one hell of an episode. I think we can all agree. So I hope you're ready for it. You better be ready to turn up tomorrow and check that out when it drops. As soon as it drops, right? Anyway, yes, I'll see you lads in the next one. I'm going to build the big man and do this first project. So, Charles, yeah. Nice. What a game.